Hello, great people. Welcome back once again to my channel and to my page. Today we're going to look at algebraic fraction. When we talk about algebra, we can solve algebraic expression by simplification through factorization, simplify them through factorization. But when they form a fraction, it becomes a little bit more complex, but there's nothing to worry. It is still the same approach. All you need to do is to always remember your methods of factorization. Remember, the idea is to simplify. So when you start multiplying numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator, you are not simplifying. You are actually making it to become more complex. So the idea behind algebraic expression is to try to simplify, make it easier, cancel out when you can cancel out. But note, when expressions are separated by a plus or a minus, you cannot cancel out separate. They form a unit and they must be treated as a unit. So let's go through this. We were given this. This is a complex problem because it has almost all the basic forms of factorization involved. This is 2 minus p. Please be very careful. You cannot allocate this cubic to all of them. It means whatever you have as the content of the bracket, expand it to the number of given time. So we have 2 minus p into 3 places because it's 2 minus p cubic. Now we go to the denominator. The denominator is 2p cubed minus 2 cubed. Let's remember that this is minus p cubed and that is difference of 2 cubes. So this is a cubic factorization. So we go on for the denominator. It says when we have that, first minus last into first all squared, which is p squared, plus first times last. First times last. So we have 2 times p plus last all squared. This is 2 squared, which is 4. This is fully factored. Now we go to the other one. It is a trinomial. And that is times p plus 2p plus 4. Now if we look at that, it is not factorizable. We can solve that, but it's not factorizable. Whenever you have algebraic fraction and you have a value or an expression that is not factorizable, do not stress. A provision will be made through which you can easily cancel out that expression. So if we look at this, we have p squared plus 2p plus 4. We can see that that is one of the factors of the cubic factorization that we completed. Now, for the denominator here, we have 4 minus p. This is like having 2 squared minus p squared, which is a difference of 2 squared problem. So we can factorize that using difference of 2 squared factorization. So this is going to be 2 minus p and 2 plus p. Now what do we do next? We check across numerator and denominator. Please do not cancel out denominator, or numerator. It can go across, but it must be between a numerator and a denominator. Now we cancel out the ones that are similar as a unit, not one part of it. You can't cancel out p squared and p squared alone. No. You cancel out as a unit so long as they are separated by a plus and minus. We also look at this. We have 2 minus p can cancel out 2 minus p. What do? Let's pick out what is left. Now we have 2 minus p over 2 minus p divided by what is left here is p minus 2 and 2 plus p. Now what we can do here to simplify further is to use change of sign rule. Change of sign rule can change one. You can apply to the numerator or to the denominator so that we can cancel further. Now, if we apply a negative to the denominator, this denominator becomes, remember we have 2 minus p and 2 minus p as a unit. Then a negative times p will give us minus p. Negative times negative 2 will give us 2. So remember we apply a negative. And then if we apply it to this, we have negative 2, negative p. So let's just flip it. So we have this. The idea is that this takes out this. And finally, we can have 2 minus p divided by negative 2 plus p. And we can stop here because even if we apply change of sign rule here, it will still not correspond. So this has been simplified to this. Remember what I said? This forms a unit, this forms a unit. So do not go ahead and start cancelling out 2 and 2. They are separated by the plus and minus, and thus they mean different things. They will remain that way. Please pick up questions. Pick up similar questions, solve. There's no other way to get better if you're just solving. Solve, ask questions, I'm willing to help anytime. Pop in any question that is impossible or that seems impossible, and we will solve it together. Enjoy the rest of your day.